everybody. Welcome to the Leaders Legend channel, where we help you map out your positive, powerful, and successful leadership mindset. We do so in delivering inspirational content that gets you motivated to stay the course in becoming the successful leader that you aspire to be. We'll do so by delivering leadership quotes, how they relate to leadership, give you some leadership traits, and cover different leaders from around the world. So if you like what you hear, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. So let's talk about our leader for today, Pele. He's determined, skilled, and an influential team player. A bit of background about him. His name, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, which is a bit of a mistake since he was supposed to be named Edison after Thomas Edison, but Edson stuck. He was born October 23rd, 1940. We know him as Pele, and he is a Brazilian former professional footballer who played as a forward. Highly regarded as one of the greatest players of all time and labeled the greatest by FIFA. He was among the most successful and popular sports figures of the 20th century. In 1999, he was named Athlete of the Century by the International Olympic Committee and was included in the Time list of the 100 most important people of the 20th century. In 2000, Pele was voted World Player of the Century by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics, and was one of the two joint winners of the FIFA Player of the Century. He won 3 World Cups, 2 World Club Championships, and 9 Sao Paulo State Championships. His 1,279 goals in 1,363 games, which includes friendlies, is recognized as a Guinness World Record. In addition to his ambassadorial work, Pele has supported various charitable causes such as Action for Brazil's Children, Goals Pela Vida, SOS Children's Villages, The Littlest Lamb, Prince's Rainforest Project, and many more. Now, how he is as a leader. Well, he has many leadership traits, but highlighted for today are determination, knowledgeable / skilled, and him being a team player. So, what does determination mean? It's the act of deciding definitely and firmly, also the result of such an act of decision, firmly or fixed intention to achieve a desired end. A sentence example is, a woman of great courage and determination, and a fierce determination to succeed. So what does determination have to do with leadership? Well, the key to successful leadership is determination. Without determination, nothing will come to fruition. The plans, ideas, and goals will be stagnant without the perseverance to make them come to life. Oftentimes, traits such as determination is what separates effective leaders from those that are ineffective. To be an effective leader with bounded determination, characteristics of determination such as drive, persistence, initiative, and dominance must evidently be seen and applied. So, what are some examples of Pele and his determination? Well, he was determined to be a great soccer player, and he showed his determination playing against people much older than him. At 17, Pele was the youngest player in the World Cup tournament. Pele was determined to be a great soccer player even without a real soccer ball. He used rags as balls and played barefoot in the beaches. Even though Pele didn't have the right soccer equipment, he didn't give up his dream of playing soccer and became an accomplished soccer player. A quote from Pele about determination. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Second trait, skilled. The meaning of skilled is the ability to use one's knowledge effectively and readily in execution or performance. Dexterity or coordination, especially in the execution of learned physical tasks. A learned power of doing something competently. A developed aptitude or ability. So, since the word knowledge is in the word skilled or skills, we will use this interchangeably. So, how does knowledge determine a good leader? Leaders are often self-aware of their skills and knowledge. Therefore, they work on honing what they know and what they may not be experts in. True leaders work with others to turn their knowledge into initiatives that benefit their organization. They show the way through their actions and behavior. Rather than becoming a stopping point for knowledge, they share it freely and proactively. Rather than cultivating reliance on their own scarce skills, they teach others to become more effective and less dependent. Sharing helps others grow, which creates future leaders. Pele and his skills and knowledge. Averaging practically a goal per game throughout his career, Pele was adept at striking the ball with either foot in addition to anticipating his opponent's movements on the field. While predominantly a striker, he could also drop deep and take on a playmaking role, providing assists with his vision and passing ability. And he would also use his dribbling to go past opponents. Incredible. So, here's a quote that talks about knowledge or skills from Pele. He says, everything is practice. Our third trait that effective leaders have that Pele also exhibited, team player. What does it mean to be a team player? Someone who cares more about helping a group or team to succeed than about his or her individual success. A person who plays or works well as a member of a team or group. So, player in leadership meaning. Team players are able to listen to input from others and take action based on that input to improve both their own and the team's performance. As a leader, they will use the same experience to provide clear, understandable goals, tasks, and other organizational expectations to the team. Pele on being a team player. Pele is one of those rare performers who can, for a moment, make all the patterns and tactics of a complex game seem unimportant. He prides himself on being a team player. He sets the example for all the other players, says the Santos coach, Luca. So when you're a team player, people look to you. They also see you as being a role model. You're setting the example of how the team should be as a whole. So that's how a team player makes a good leader. So here's some quotes from Pele about being a team player. I am constantly being asked about individuals. The only way to win is as a team. Football is not about one or two or three star players. Another quote. A lot of people, when a guy scores a lot of goals, think he's a great player because a goal is very important. But a great player is a player who can do everything on the field. He can do assists, encourage his colleagues, give them confidence to go forward. It is someone who, when a team does not do well, is one of the leaders. Pele is a leader through. There's quite a few quotes he has said that pertain to leadership. Here's one. Enthusiasm, everything. It must be taught, vibrating like a guitar string. I always had a philosophy which I got from my father. He used to say, listen, God gave to you the gift to play football. This is your gift from God. If you take care of your health, if you are in good shape all the time with your gift from God, no one will stop you. but you must be prepared. Another quote: sport is something that is very inspirational for young people. When you play against dirty players or very tough players, it's easy to escape because you know what you're going to do, because you know what they're going to do. But when the player is tough but intelligent, it's much more difficult. You must respect people and work hard to be in shape. And I used to train very hard. When the other players went to the beach after training, I was there kicking the ball. I've come to accept that the life of a front runner is a hard one, that he will suffer more injuries than most men, and that many of these injuries will not be accidental. If I pass away one day, I am happy because I tried to do my best. My sport allowed me to do so much because it's the biggest sport in the world. So, about Pele. The recap is, he's a determined, skilled team player who is a leader that will influence others for many years to come. With his determination, his skills and knowledge. Well, that comes to the end to the video about Pele. And as I mentioned earlier, this is our Leader's Legend. And a legend is what helps map out what you will do in your life. And that can be something that helps you with your leadership mindset, especially if you like a positive, powerful, and successful leadership mindset. If you've been inspired by this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you the next video.